the Samsung Galaxy S27 Ultra early rumors. Very early because, it's only been a few months since the S26 Ultra came out,
Yeah.
but we now have started to see some reports. So there is a user whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce, but apparently some of the early rumors are that the 3x zoom telephoto lens is going to be removed entirely from the S27 Ultra, and they are going to make up for that in some way or another, right? Whether the periscope zoom camera kind of makes up for that, we'll have to see. So the 5x periscope zoom camera can also achieve 3x zoom with better quality than the dedicated 3x zoom camera. Apparently, we're going to get improved battery as well, and removing that 3x zoom camera will allow for a little bit more space. And then I think the biggest one, which is currently rumored, is that we're going to see a complete redesign of the camera module. So we've had this camera island, or this triple camera rings that we've had on the left-hand side of the back for quite some time now. Looks like they might be going to a uh, horizontal camera bar. So, which we've got on, say, for example, the Pixel devices or the
Mhm.
iPhone Air, for instance. So rather than being on the left, it's going to be in the middle. And that is supposedly to allow for Qi 2 MagSafe charging. So you'd be able to have space for those magnets there as well. Okay. Now, Samsung has done this before. So we have seen a horizontal camera placement. In particular, it was for the S10. So
Yep.
Samsung kind of went for this, but they only kept it for that, because then as soon as they went on to the S20, straight after that, they kind of got rid of that and they went for this left camera ring design or camera island. On the S21 Ultra was slightly different, but basically they kind of changed it to there. So it's interesting that they're going to be going back to that. Is it going to be more of a visor? There are some kind of early renders. I did put some stuff through to Gemini, so you can see some concepts of what it may potentially look like. But I guess it is kind of time to see a bit of a refresh on the design on the S series, on Galaxy S series, because we have had quite a similar design in terms of at least the camera modules for quite a few years.
I mean, yeah. I like the idea for MagSafe. I mean, my biggest concern is actually the cameras. It's not the housing level, which is cool. Like, it's gonna look one way. Some people will call it the Pixel. Some people will remember the S10. Most people will remember it because they're young. But to me, the camera is the most important thing because the trend for ultra phones has changed. Samsung no
Hmm.
longer holds that strong, like market leading position on ultra phones. Vivo, Oppo, Xiaomi, they've got bigger sensors. They've got bigger 200 megapixel sensors on there that take some really great photos and video. So, are we going to see? I'm not saying you have to do the same thing, but are we going to see an improvement similar to that from
Hmm.
Samsung? That makes us go, oh, okay, good. Because if they went with, say, one of the newer 200 megapixel sensors like Vivo has, they don't
Hmm.
have to have a 3x sensor in there. That thing crops in really well, right, on there.
Hmm.
So that's going to be the bigger thing for most people because we know very well that the Chinese manufacturers start launching at the end of the year with their regular versions, which will have some of those sensors, and their pros will land next year. So right now for Samsung, it's tough competition. So all these things are great, and hopefully that battery is also bigger, but we just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that would be an advantage is that remote rock on the table.
Oh,
If
yeah.
it
Oh,
has it
God.
across the top.
God.
Yeah. So
That
that's one
is.
thing that would also be an advantage. But that seems to be the new trend, right? It seems to be the trend where, before we were seeing cameras on the left-hand side, now they're kind of going back into this visor formation or in a circular formation where it's more symmetrical. So again, these are very, very early rumors and leaks. It's a long time left for the S27 Ultra, but a few just bits of information that we're starting to see. And hopefully over the next few months, we'll start forming a better picture of what the S27 Ultra will look like.
I hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want to hear the full podcast episode, then that will be linked down below. And if you want to see more clips like this, then be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss them.